Let's welcome Dhanashri Khedekar Kale in our MYB talk show. And she is a dietitian and ketogenic therapist. And she is working in this field for almost 15 plus years. And let's know from her about her, success stories, her challenges, how she became, a good dietitian. So over to you, Dhanashri. Please tell us about yourself and your activities.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Rajesh. Firstly, to invite me to your show, that is Make Your Brand. I think Make Your Brand, because you're doing a fantastic work by I think spreading information about different professionals in different fields. So good job. Okay. And secondly, yes, thank you for that introduction. So I would first, as you said, that sharing my success story. I started, this in 2009. Okay. And frankly speaking, for me, success is defined as work-life balance. And currently, what I'm doing, right now with my venture, balancing everything, I think that's what a success means to be all about. And I was fortunate enough to be in the journey wherein I was, blessed to have the guidance of renowned people around, doctors, dietitians. And also, I had opportunity to explore various aspects of dietetics. So, I have been worked in multi-specialty hospital, and also being a corporate dietitian and also a researcher. And now that I'm having my own venture with such a positive response, I think, yes, I could say that this is my success story.
Great, superb. So what was the motivation behind coming into this field?
I would say that the motivation was my family, because, they have encouraged me for being myself. I mean, I like to explore new things, and they were quite open to even my failures. So I think when you have that support system, you are fearlessly doing your job, not thinking about whether we failed or not. And this is how I enter this field. And I think also what motivates me or keeps me going is the positive feedbacks which I get from my patients, clients, and now students, that is qualified dietitian, which keeps me going, and keeps me motivated.
Yeah, great. So during this journey, you must have come across so many challenges, So how you transform these challenges into your opportunities?
True. See, challenges are there in each and every field, frankly speaking. But I think I always look at in this manner that whatever happens for the reason and for best. So, I look it at as the phase, and I make sure that, and it has somewhere, I've been blessed that the challenges have turned into the great opportunities. And I have to be patient and have to just learn from that challenge. That's what I've always, being like that. Have patience. You will get what you want if you're sincere and honest in your work.
That's true. Any particular incidents over the years which gives you a lot of satisfaction?
Sure. See, as I told you that, the satisfaction is when I feel content, when, I'm able to do everything at a time. See, as a female, as a woman, we are very much multitasking. But if you're successful in each and every role, then I think that's the, I feel content. So being a mother, I could even raise, my, balance between my child and my profession, and that too, and also sometimes my personal life. I think giving time to myself is also equally important in being content. So yes, I balance it out that way, and I am quite content in that manner.
Any accolades, any rewards you got in your this professional career? Can mention them to our audience?
Yes, definitely. Frankly speaking, I was very much fortunate to get, my research had been published, like three of the research articles in ketogenic therapies in epilepsy. So I was fortunate to work with Dr. Nathan, who gave me this opportunity, and our three research articles have been published in an international journal, which are available in the PubMed. So that was the, reward. And secondly, of course, there are, I feel, in life, for me, smaller things like getting invited as the speaker, and getting opportunity to present those researches in the International League of Epilepsy that is it was in 2019 Thailand, and solely representing it to that audience. That was a turning point of my life, and also getting invited as a speaker and as an influencer. It's also something I think is my success. Somewhere I feel I've done something good that people are getting me invited and to share my knowledge. Basically, that's what I feel, that I'm able to share my knowledge.
Nowadays, many people, like many celebrities, are the pioneer in this dietitian field. Actually, in my mind, immediately name comes is Divekar. He's a very famous dietitian. But nowadays, there are so many people are going to dietitian. So how you look at this thing, this phenomenon, that many people are very diet conscious. So
Yes.
how do you feel about it?
I think that's a good change. Frankly speaking, it's a good change. Only thing we have to make sure that they don't fall for these before and after pictures. You're getting the social media is all about the one who has lost weight, they'll post their picture and then people get influenced by it. See, you need to understand that there is a difference between special nutritionist or dietitian and a qualified dietitian. See, I am more into, like, I will show the difference between your blood parameters before after. So I think for me, the inner well-being is as important as your outer appearance. So I think somewhere here, if people are very much selective in that manner and they approach a good qualified dietitian, then I think that's a great thing. But if they're getting misled, then I think we need to spread awareness regarding this.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So any particular message you would like to give to the audience?
Yes, message meaning that's what, consult as a dietitian. I would always say that consult a qualified dietitian. And, it's not only about your outer appearance, your inner well-being is as important, for long-term health. You do not always see short-term goals. जैसे कि शादी है अच्छा दिखने में उसके बाद you have to make sure that you are living a healthy life throughout your journey, and for that I think the qualified dietitian will help you out.
Nice. So you also mentioned that you are a ketogenic therapist, as well as you're also helping for neurological disorders. So can you explain a little bit on this?
Sure. See, now ketogenic therapy is actually designed to treat epilepsy. Okay, so it's a neurological disorder. Nowadays, it has been also used in different disorders such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, cancer. So this is a beautiful therapy which nowadays, even if it's like for doctors, it's a first-line treatment. So basically, not many of us know about this. My main aim, also as I could say, passion is to spread knowledge about the right protocol of ketogenic therapy. There are people who are misusing this treatment, but there is a protocol involved, a lot of clinical evidence, involved in this ketogenic therapies, because it works towards healing such neurological disorders, which can be AEDs, that is anti-epileptic drugs. Talking about epilepsy, it can be having a lot of side effects. Whereas this ketogenic therapy is done in right way, it really gives wonderful results.
Okay. And how you help for neurological disorders?
Sorry,
neurological disorders. How you help?
Yes, so basically, even this therapy is used for autism, Alzheimer's. So, it is majorly used in epilepsy and it is also used in autism and Alzheimer's. So this really helps with proper protocol.
Okay, great, superb. So please tell about your three top wishes you want to fulfill in near future.
Sure. See, firstly, I would like to, train as many dietitian as possible regarding the ketogenic therapies, which in turn will spread knowledge about the right protocol of ketogenic therapy. And this in turn will help patients with epilepsy, weight loss, cancer, type 2 diabetes. Because I think, the best thing what we can do is share our knowledge. And this is what I'm doing it, and this is my best wish that I can just share my knowledge to as many qualified dietitian as possible. And one more wish I would like to say that I want to do PhD in this particular subject.
Mhm. Great. Superb. So you mentioned during the starting of our talk show that you have started some new venture. So please make this our audience aware about your new venture.
Sure. So I would say that this pandemic happened, of course it was sad, but for me it was a boon because I could really start my new venture, that is training qualified dietitians in ketogenic therapies in weight loss, type 2 diabetes, epilepsy and cancer. So yes, this is one-on-one coaching basically because this diet is very different, it involves a lot of calculation. And with one-on-one training, I also make sure that there is lifelong mentorship because I believe that once you get trained and once you started practicing, then the main challenges, you face main challenges. And at that time, you have someone to hold your hands, that, okay, this is the way you can do it. Then I think it works. So that's what I do because I think somewhere we dietitian have this beautiful, we are blessed that we can serve people. By, I think, talking about my passion, when I told you, I can shape the lifestyle of an individual to a healthy being. So yes, this is my venture.
Oh, great. Very nice. So wish you all the best in your new venture and may this new venture of yours get a lot of attention of fellow dietitians and let it be very successful. So on this note,
Thank you.
yeah, I would like to thank you.
Yes. I would like to mention just one thing that, that I was talking about sharing my knowledge. So from where I get really the inspiration from is the, famous author called Marsha Blackburn, who has quoted beautifully that sharing your unique expertise, with someone, it's actually creating a lasting legacy. So I would like to, close on this positive note that share as much as knowledge you have. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining our MYB talk show.
Thank you, Mr. Rajesh.
Bye. See you.
Bye. See you.